The Outer Worlds 2, day 1. Let's go.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Oh shit. Let's see. But I won't bore you. Oh, that's what he said. Let's see. Let me adjust my settings. Okay, alright. So this is the menu, more or less. What are our options? Probably gonna go DLSS. It's interesting. TSR is the default. Oh yeah, we definitely want that on. I don't know, I feel like we're gonna have to wait and see performance-wise how things are before I really mess with any more of this. I don't know, I'm not even gonna mess with this. It's fine, we'll change it if we need to.
What do you want now?
Well, let's get going.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself.
Damn.
You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Yeah.
Affirmative, Commander.
Get your shit
What are the
together.
orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations,
Oh.
tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Verification required. Oh, I already love it so much. Whoa, you can have a robot arms? Fancy robot arms. Oh yeah, I just noticed you can have prosthetics, everything. Should I go full prosthetics? I kind of want it. No bald guy. Oh, there's a bald guy preset. Wow, that looks weird. They do kind of look like their quality tiers. Like this is like the cheapest prosthetic, right? Can I go down? No, I can't. It only zooms up on the face. Then you got slightly higher quality, right? It's got a little more movement and style to it, and probably the highest quality prosthetic. Not that I think it has any bearing on the game. I think it feels like this is a rich person's prosthetic, if you will. Okay, what are we doing here? I actually kind of like the default the dude. Although I might make him bald. I do want at least one prosthetic, I think. I imagine NPCs will comment on it. I don't feel like it'd be the richest one, though. Actually, I dig that. Alright. I got freckles, freckles way, complexion. Jeez, dude, freaking liver's failing with this complexion. So this is the default kind of so like middle age. Oh, there's different wrinkles. Okay, I gotcha. Oops. Rocking some green eyes right now. Wine, blues, greens, yellows. Dude, actually. I don't know why that, like. Kind of drawn to that yellowish green. Looks really good. What was that? It's like brown with like red flakes. Dude, the purple looks really cool. I mean, who wouldn't want to have purple eyes? I think I'm gonna go with the green. We're never gonna see these again. Oh, I guess maybe in cutscenes. Because I'm going to play the whole game in first person. Let's see if I find all that. Should I go just pretty simple buzzed or full bald? I mean, this is pretty more like closer to me, for being honest here. Not that I'm necessarily trying to be me. Kind of dig the mohawk though. Spiky hair, cornrows, all sorts of different styles. Dude, was that like, what a weird cut. I kind of like this right off the bat because it looks just kind of like messy. Like he just woke up. That's probably how I'd be in space. I wouldn't bother doing my hair. Dude, so many hairstyles. Holy crap. Should I just go full mullet? Business in the front, party in the back. It's a little tempting. Oh my gosh. Man, if there's one thing Unreal Engine 5 does well is hair. Hair looks really good. I've noticed that. I noticed that in the Valid too. Like, look at this hair. I think I'm gonna go with that messy look. Which number was that? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling weird about it now. It's too high in the back. Good old buzzed head. Eyebrow style. Can I go no eyebrows? Like Whoopi Goldberg style? Like some Vulcan eyebrows? unibrow going on here. I think I should shave my beard and do this essentially. I don't really think my mustache grows in full enough to pull that off. I'm almost kind of leaning towards this. Dig it. So you have eyeshadow options. I don't know if I'm gonna be messing with any of these. Appreciate the options. Eyeliner. Cheek makeup. Lipstick. I can't imagine playing through the whole game like this. Yeah, just every time I'm talking to someone in a cutscene. We got dirt, a couple different styles. Oh, piercings. What's up? So the same on both sides, I assume? Kind of hard to see them both at the same time. Whoops. Wrong button, my bad. One for piercings. Should I do the stars? I don't know why I'm kind of drawn to this green one. Just maybe just one side. It's fine. Makes your mouth look like a butterfly. That's kind of cool. I like that. I don't know why I'm drawn to that though, for sure. Probably in black. With our one prosthetic arm. I want prosthetic legs? I don't know. I think I'm fine. I think I've been mostly smart in my space life. I just happened to lose an arm at one point. Alright, we got backgrounds. Ex-convict, you never cared for Earth Directorate, and they even never cared for you. So much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures, so you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record, or escape while they weren't looking. Background represents who you were prior to joining the Earth Directorate. Backgrounds are used for a variety of places throughout your playthrough, such as conversations, other things you can do in the world. These represent unique experience that you've gained through life. So we're joining the Earth Directorate no matter what it looks like. The gambler, the grand plan, quote unquote. Hi. You know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life. Unfortunately, that winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your pendant for bucking the odds at the service of the Earth Directorate. Got Logbringer, sorry. After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, you joined the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to colonies in the throes of chaos. You are a champion of the people, whether they want one or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. Professor, you're a prominent voice in your field until your penchant for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost you both your tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the more unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directorate. You got a renegade. You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you're paid for, and definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining their directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. And then we got roast about. You're not quite sure what happened. You simply want to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent, not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. Interesting. Full contact archaeology, it says. I went pretty sciencey in the first one. I'm kind of leaning towards Professor. I kind of like the idea of Gambler, though. It makes me think I'll take a lot of gambles, like in the dialogues and stuff, which might be a lot of fun. You bet again. The agent is trying to convince you to utilize your pen for bucking the odds in the service of the Earth Directorate. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking Gambler. So I was a gambler. What characteristics most closely describe your approach to being an agent? Traits have a deep impact on your adventures. Select at least one to continue. We can do more than one. Alright, we got Brawny. You're able to perform great feats of strength in combat. You're unstoppable force. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. Cooldown 5 seconds. Brilliant. You're intelligent, able to more easily solve problems and pick up new skills. During skill selection, specialize in one additional skill. Specialized skills start with 2 points. Heroic, others tend to naturally follow and look up to you. Companion ability charge time, negative 20% companion. Innovative, you're innovative and crafty, always able to find unique situations to complex problems. He found numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting. So crafting recipes for ammo, throwables, resources, create up to twice as many of those items for the same amount of crafting materials. Lucky, you're lucky, things tend to go your way. 5% critical chance, certain opportunities are just accessible to you. I'm definitely leaning towards lucky. As a gambler. Nimble, you're quick and dexterous, able to move more quickly with stealth and in combat. Got crash speed and combat sprint. Resilient, you can power through even the deadliest of injuries, which requires more than usual to take you down in combat. Death is prevented for 3 seconds the first time you would have died in each combat. Suave, you have a way with words, getting you discounts at vendors and talking your way out of minor crimes. 10% discount on vendors. Bounties must be 2 times higher than normal to be seen as an outlaw. And witty, your fun demeanor and quick wit makes you popular with others. Others who are willing to forgive your past transgressions. Reputations with any faction can never decrease below neutral, preventing any penalties that would be gained from having a negative reputation with the faction, such as vendors' surcharges. All right, I'm feeling it says at least one. No, not resilient. I think it's suave. Lucky and suave. Prefer negative traits. Abrasive. You're hot on the ears and people don't like talking to you. Others have a hard time accepting you into their community. Is this because of suave? Oh, I have to pick one. Hold on, what does that say? You don't need to select negative trait unless you choose to select a second optional positive trait. Gotcha. Abrasive sounds opposite of suave. I don't know why that would be there. Reputation with any faction can never increase above neutral, preventing any bonuses that would be gained from having a positive reputation with factions such as vendor discounts. Dumb. You weren't recruited for your ability to plan or solve problems. You just can't learn some things. During skill selection, lock 5 of the 12 available skills. Those skills can never have points added to them. And we have sickly. Your body is weak, prone to breaks, scrapes, and illnesses. Injuries and crashing from primers are more likely. Huh. I don't know. Or I can just pick a 1 and I don't have any negative traits. So the negative traits, are they different? They're just those are the options if you have 2. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm gonna. There's some pretty significant negative traits, though. Like, reputation with any faction can never increase above neutral. Never. And dumb, 5 of the traits can never have points added to them. And sickly's like the one I'd probably pick. I mean, 50% base health's rough. Injuries and crashing from primers are more likely. I don't really understand what the toxicity crash threshold is, but I think I'm gonna. Hopefully that's not a big thing. I just don't really know what it means. But I'll have 5% crit chance. Opportunities are just accessible to me. And then suave, I think, will come into play for dialogue options, because I'm all about the dialogue in these games. I think this is what we're going to do. Open to suggestions. Skills. So we got engineering, explosive guns, hack, leadership, lockpick, melee, medical, observation, science, sneak, and speech. I gotta pick 2. I'm actually gonna ditch suave. We're just gonna go lucky. So we got engineering. Got guns, explosives, hack. Medical increases maximum toxicity, allowing more uses of medical inhaler at a time and increased resistance to xyranium poisoning. Investing in medical skill allows you to select perks that further improve your inhaler, temporarily tame creatures, and make better use of corrosive weapons. Let's see. Observation skill reveals hidden objects in the world, subtle behaviors in conversations. Investing in the observation skill allows you to select perks that let you find more loot, track enemies, more effectively use enemy weak spots. Oh, I like that. There we go. Science skill increases your maximum gadget energy, allowing you to use gadget like tactical time dilation for longer. Investing in science skill allows you to select perks that further improve your gadget's potency with shock weapons. Then we have sneak. I don't know if I want to do too much sneaking in this game. I do want to do some. But I kind of like just going in guns blazing in this game. At least that's how I was in the first one. Speech checks. I'm kind of tempted to go with these two, maybe. Allows you better influence others' conversation. Investing in speech skill allows you to select perks that let you get discounts of vendors and intimidate others and gain more reputation in factions. Can be selected. Plus 5 damage to humans. Kind of dig that. I'm kind of mixed if I want to do two not attack. Well, I mean, I guess this does 15% weak spot damage, and this is 5% damage to humans. So I'm really just gonna have to make sure I'm going for weak spots if I go this route. Hold on, is he actually... So one of the things I wasn't a big fan of in the first one is lockpicking. It was basically just a skill check. You didn't actually do anything. You just had to have a high enough skill in one of the lockpick items in the first one, and if you did, you could just open it. Like, it was very simple. I'm trying to figure out if that's what's happening here in this video, or if he's actually moving that dial thing on the left. You know, it's just more interactive, like the way Skyrim is, or Fallout. I mean, I liked being able to open stuff in the first one, but I hated that it just felt so simple and not really involved. Same with hacking. Yeah, I feel like it's just gonna be a skill check. I feel like typically I'd probably play this by picking hack and lockpick. Oh yeah, we're gonna go observation and speech. Name. And just keep it simple. Review Fox the Gambler, who's lucky and then is specialized in speech and observation. We're gonna do it. We're gonna just play on normal. Story mode and combat. Story mode, enemies have less health and do less damage. Standard health damage. Enemies do more damage. Very hard enemies deal extreme damage. Yeah, we're just gonna play through on normal, I think. Here we go.
Commander, I know you've a fondness for betting on long shots, so you're in luck.
I do. I'm a
because
gambler.
the odds are certainly against us on this one. Your mission destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that I'm comfortable granting to someone with your proclivities, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. If that happens, well, let's just say you may want to place your bets now on the complete collapse of human civilization as we know it.
Okay, we need those
Your
drives.
mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another interstellar incident, just because you tried to make a few extra bits on the side. Again. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
May the law and your renowned luck be with you and your team, Commander.
our ship, I take it? Out in the vastness of space. You get the Incognito navigation terminal. A bunch of buttons and doohickeys that don't seem to do anything.
Commander, hey, got a moment? Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Oh, good. Wow, a whole 10.25%, huh?
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They simulate brain damage?
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Why are you asking anyone else on how to run your life?
Because you all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up. Pascal likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. But Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side.
Never forget, this is just a job. No one's ever gonna be looking out for you but you.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought.
This will be remembered, it said.
Thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go. Thanks for bringing me the TTD device, by the way. I appreciate it.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
All right, one sec. Hold on. What's this? Idle camera? Oops. Oh my god, I can't even touch the mouse or it stops. That's kind of cool. I could make it for some good screenshots. Trey Brawny and our engineering one. Don't have either one of those. Oh, I see another way into that room, I think. Let's check it out. Smokes, the lighter. Aha. Agent helmet. My credentials. Wait, this is my room where the door's broken? Why is my room broken? Earth Directorate Agent Handbook. Variation of mission organization. Origination. Sorry, I gotta learn to read. While agents frequently receive their orders a specific set of actions from their local Earth Directorate system headquarters in the form of an aetherwave video message, sometimes directly from the Chief of Special Operations, accompanied by a well-typed brief, they also can receive new missions in the field from other agents as well as appeals from private citizens. While these latter missions may contain a few well-detailed elements, they are often vague and poorly worded, sometimes even containing spelling and grammar mistakes. Agents should expect to use their best judgment and their extensive training to determine the exact mission parameters. Remember, a citizen may not be able to spell malfaction, but an agent is still expected to apprehend the wrongdoers and subsequently file the correctly spelled report. Cargo mishandling incident procedure. You may think investigating cargo mishandling incidents, also known as the CMIs, or more colloquially as smuggling operations, is beneath the notice of a highly trained and well-armed Earth Directorate agent, but you would be wrong. Nothing is beneath our notice, even from illegal sprat trafficking to the importing of contraband weapons, drugs, and snack foods. The Earth Directorate takes each and every CMI seriously, prosecuting each infraction to the edge of the legal enforcement and beyond. We will not stop until we have taught every CMI transgressor to fear the words Earth Directorate and agent. Use of force guidelines. It is said that peace cannot be kept through force, but only through understanding. At the Earth Directorate, we have combined both viewpoints. Peace can be kept through the understanding of force, our force. While we do not condone this indiscriminate use of violence, we also understand that our agents frequently find themselves in dangerous situations where deadly force is the only course of action. All we ask is that agents use their best judgment, and if they are forced to select a violent solution to subsequently fill out a use of deadly force form, also known as a U-Dead foe, and triplicate, one for the tribunal, one for the records archive, and one for personal use. Also, agents should bear in mind that ammunition is quite expensive and needs to be reported in the agent's daily operational costs or doc report. Okay, is that everything? I guess so. Can I sleep? No. We gotta go down there, but let's keep looking. So that's sealed. Purpleberry Crunch. Got some cereal, got some tea. There's Niles. We got Eric Sandoval. Looks like this is just the hatch. Give you the codex anytime to view any tutorials. Got ya. I don't actually want to leave yet. I don't know if walking to that door is gonna like send me out. Got Valerie.
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table.
Can this be one? Like, dude, look at this. It's got 3 syringes, this cannon thing, and I guess another cannon thing. I don't know. That thing looks deadly. So we got like an armory. Oh, we got a necklace. I'm gonna take that. Some short rounds. Gonna take that.